Hello and welcome to another mod review. Today we're having a look at the JUNKKARI W700. They also do a W600 which is 6 meters, and hence this W700 is a 7 meter SEEDER. Now the difference between this SEEDER than the other ones in game is I switched it on and I thought there's no fan noise. But this SEEDER doesn't work off a fan system. It works off a, as you'll see in the tank, it works off our auger system. And the augers go to the bottom of the tank, the seed one and the fertiliser one, and they draw the fertiliser and the seed up through these auger systems. These all mechanical auger systems, they draw them up, and then they come down at the back here. These pipes, like on a metering system, and then what they do is, these ones here are your fertilising ones. These ones, so these top, they're the fertiliser. And what actually happens is, because I had a bit of a look up on these seeders, is you've got a double auger in here, and the auger comes along, brings the fertiliser along here, and then you've got another auger in front which filters it back again. So it filters it that way to the end, and then it filters it all the way back again. So you've got a double augers in there. And then for your seed ones, which are down here, you have got a similar sort of thing. They go down into a metering system on your seeder ones. Also, these rams here, hydraulic ram, this seeder works on pressure to the outside 4 wheels. As you can see, there's a chain in there. This chain drives, well, I can make up, it drives the main system. This half of the seeder. And then over the other side, you can see your chain mechanism running between them 2 wheels. The 4 wheels and running between the middle of them. Does the same thing this side. And they are pressured. These 4 tyres are pressured this side and on the other side, the outside 4 tyres, wheels, like I say, by this ram system. That puts the pressure on, like pound square inch pressure, and that puts the right pressure across the whole row of back tyres, wheels. So you've got the right pressure, so that hence that makes your seed going at the right depth all the way across. Your seed will go into the correct depth the whole way across using this system. So say if you're putting your seed 2 inches in the ground, that will go exactly 2 inches in the ground, or 1 inch in the ground under the soil. So I thought, what a fantastic system they're using here with the augers. Hence, that's why you don't need so much horsepower on your tractors. But I have discovered that I put a 200 horsepower tractor on here, and this is meant to have 170 horsepower, and it struggled a little bit. So with the tractor I used. Also, it's got the capabilities to direct drill right into the seed bed, right into a stubble bed, because you've got these 2 rows here of discs. You've got double row of discs here. Also, they are altered on a ram system. You've got a double ram system, these little tiny rams either side, so hence you can put alter the discs If you don't want them running in the ground too deep, like in wet conditions, they will get muddy. I've experienced it in realism that if it's wet going, you don't want the front discs in too deep. Otherwise, all you'll be bringing up is mud. The deeper you go, the wetter that is. So you can run them deep into the ground if it's dry conditions and you want to get real good tilth to cover up the seed, or you can run them shallower, like if you're on light land, for instance, where it's more like sandy conditions. Because you'll find on sandy condition soil, if you have them in too deep, sometimes the drill will tend to snake around. Because I've experienced that in real life as well. And what's the point in burning a lot of fuel if you don't really need the discs in the ground too deep? But also, to empty these, when this seeder is folded up, I'll show you on the other one, when we jump on the other one, what I've actually got some seed and fertiliser in. Because I didn't put any seed or fertiliser in this one on purpose, so you could have a look at the augers not inside the tank. Like I say, one area is for fertiliser, the other one is for seed. You also got ridge markers on it as well. You've got your ridge markers which fold in and out. But I just thought as a nice feature at the end of the season, if you've got a bit of crop left in your tank, how you can just open it up underneath and how easy it is to empty your tank. But before we go over to the seeder, we'll just have a look at this in the shop. It is obviously under seeders. Here it is, the JUNKKARI or JUNKKARI W700. That's 88,000 to buy. That'll do all your usual crops. That does say it does potatoes, but I don't know if potatoes come up on the menu. We'll have a look in a little while. It holds seed and fertiliser, so it's got the capability of fertiliser as well as put the fertiliser down as well as seed. This machine offers the possibility to seed directly, no previous cultivations or ploughing necessary. It's 7 metres wide, it requires 170 horsepower. It will do a maximum of 15 miles an hour seeding speed, and the tank capacity is 6,500 litres. So that's the info on that. So we'll run up and we'll that, like I say, it requires 170, but I put a 200 horsepower, 205 horsepower class, and that didn't pull up very well. So hence I've got this one. I still a mid-range tractor. Medium sized, that's 290 I think. But what we'll do is we'll fold the seeder up. That's great how all our platform and your steps now fold up. Very well detailed machine. But when it's in the fold up position, also it's very important that the seeder runs level, because when you fold up, they did say if you don't have it running level, the disc system could catch your ground, because as you can see there's not much height from the ground, so it's very important that they run level, the seeder. As you can see, you've got some covers here which these open up. This cover this side and this cover that side. So what actually happens is, you know, obviously if you put if you empty it out probably on a lovely clean concrete surface, so you can clear it up easy. What the seed which is inside where I told you where these double augers was, that'll all filter down, so you can empty these individually. But you can only really do it folded up. So you empty that side and then you empty this side. Just undo these covers and then you can actually undo it underneath in the middle of the seeder and the hopper tank and empty the main tank as tanks out. So I think that's a brilliant feature. But then, like I say, this one's got the nice disc system on it. And we'll unfold it. I think all the dynamic hoses and that connected up. Yeah, all the dynamic hoses in the back. Don't seem to be any pipes not plugged in. So that's brilliant. But as you can see, that's running fairly level. So we'll unfold it. Just check, make sure the lights work. Yep, the lights work on it. And the indicators. Just make sure the markers work. Both sides. So your markers work. Then they are your seeders in the back and your fertilisers in the front. In the tank. Right, so let's fire up. As you can see, because like I say, that's all operated on like oil flow. Not hydraulic fans. And metering systems. So let's just see what you can plant. You can plant wheat. You can plant wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish, and grass. And it does say potatoes. So let's put it. Well, I can't see how that would. I think that must be wrong. I can't see how that would. Not out of them coulters, you won't be able to. So we'll put it on. Well, you can see it go at 15 miles an hour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on hard worker, but I'm going to slow it up so I can have a look. I want to have a look at the of it working. So I'm just gonna well, what we'll do is we'll just see how it get on pulling up this hill, because like I say, this tractor is 300 horsepower. So let's just have a look. Oh, that's good. We can have a look at all the moving parts from here, so you might want a slightly bigger tractor on the front, especially if you're doing hilly fields. But there I go. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave a like, or if you're not already subbed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Be much appreciated, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.